eating strong and eating healthy, and nothing tastes as good as I feel. My artifact is a little bit complicated because it's a documentary called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And it's my artifact because I don't think I'd be sitting here talking to you today if it wasn't for that documentary. So let me sum it up. Joe Cross, guy comes here from Australia, juices for 60 days, cures his autoimmune disease, and gets his life back. While watching this documentary, my youngest son, he was 12 at the time, Anthony, comes up to me and says, "Dad, could you do what the guy in the documentary is doing?" I'm like, instantaneously thinking, why is he asking me this as I'm eating Oreo cookies and drinking Diet Snapple iced tea, because I was rather large at the time. And I looked at him and I said, "Of course I could do it, Anthony. I've almost worked out 300 days in a row." Yeah, almost 300 days in a row. And he said, "Well, would you do it?" And that made me explode. I asked my wife, "Am I as fat as the guy on the TV?" And she looked at me and she couldn't say it. She couldn't be mean in her mind. And all she could come up with was, "Well, yeah, you're pretty big." Turned out I was 383 pounds. So I ended up juicing for what was going to be 60 days. Turns out, ends up being 300 days. I get my life back. And it propels me on this journey in helping people get their lives back from depression, from sickness, from obesity, from whatever, okay? And in this class, one of the things I've learned is interpersonal communications is the key to success. And that's why I always strive for closeness. But when you're striving for closeness, you have to respect boundaries and still build that relationship and still make them feel comfortable that you're going to have their back, that you're going to make it so they get where they need to go. The other thing that happens, and I'm on social media quite a bit, I talk a lot, as you're going to find out here. You know, it's a 3 to 5 minute video. I might go over, but I know I can't. Right, Professor? But you don't abuse the technology. You don't abuse what you have available to you, because it lessens the message. It lessens what you're trying to do for the people you're helping, right? You don't overtext somebody. You don't overdo videos. You don't step out of that box and do too much. You give them what they need, and that makes them want more. And that makes it a choice, right? Because people want to choose. They don't want to be told, "You better." If you don't, at the end of the day, the key to helping people, and now I have this as a gift, I get to help people. I get to show them the way out of that tunnel where they're trapped, is encouraging them and confirming their message to me and reiterating back to them how they can succeed, right? I wear this shirt for the video because I want to be a Superman on earth, and I want to help people as much as I can. And this class has helped me become better. And I want to thank you, Professor, for that. You don't have to give me a good grade because I said that, by the way. At the end of the day, we only get this one life. Make the most of it. Reach out and touch and push and grind and show up every day. And that's what makes the world better. Never quit. Never give up. Much love. Juice Strong.